The following video may contain sensitive topics. The views and opinions of the presenter to these are plainly his own. Furthermore, any and all views and opinions of the presenter do not in any way reflect the views, opinions, statements, and advocacies of his personal contacts, his family, his affiliations, and his profession. While the presenter makes a commitment that all content is original, he is obliged to cite references or acknowledge resources mentioned or used in the production of this video. This disclaimer is also written in the description below. Hi there, Ian here. Pagpasensyahan nyo na, this is gonna be a very spontaneous topic. Kasi in the past few days, in the past few weeks, marami ako naiisip tungkol sa tungkol sa sarili ko. Don't worry, I'm still fine. I'm still trying to live my life. I still wanted to live. I still wanted to do things. Kaya lang kasi, here's the thing. I think there is something that we all should consider, and that is the state of ourselves. So, ano ba nangyayari sa atin? But before that, let me give you the top topics for this week. Alright, so top topics. So number 5 ulit. Lima ulit, and then there's 3 honorable mentions. So first of them is Bongbong Marcos, and he lost his Supreme Court case against Denny Robredo in the vice presidential race in 2016. I don't know why the hell is it like that. Talagang parang napunta doon at ganun kahaba ang ang nangyari. I don't know why. But then again, the Supreme Court has ruled it unanimously na parang dinidismiss nila ang kaso ni Bongbong Marcos. Wherever you are in the political spectrum, I don't give a damn. I'm just here reading whatever happened in the news. So please spare me all that political bullshit, okay? So yun yung number 1. Number 2, Taal volcano is erupting again, or manifesting again na putik, malapit na naman pumutok ang Taal. So it's a bit of a bummer personally, dahil yung mother side ko nasa Batangas, specifically in one of the lakeshore towns. So talagang it's gonna be uneasy for all of them, and also for my mom. So, since siya doon, local siya doon, talagang talaga yun. It's really something that they're really concerned about it. And number 3, Vulcan ulit. And this is about Mount Etna and Merapi. So Etna is in Sicily, Merapi is in Malaysia. Indonesia pala, sorry. Indonesia 'yon. So both of these volcanoes are erupting at the same time. I don't know what's going on, pero it's a bit of a bummer as well for the people who live in Sicily, as well as in that area of Indonesia. So talagang okay, that's kind of bad call actually. So yun. And then pang-apat is ito yung pinaka-highlight talaga ngayon. It's the Mars 2020 Perseverance rover. It landed on Mars just this Friday morning dito sa Pilipinas, Huwebes ng hapon sa Amerika. Either way, it landed safely, and marami din tumutok I have to say. So nakakatuwa lang, and I really hope that Perseverance would uh, fulfill its mission in finding ancient life on Mars. Kasi yun naman talaga ang mission ng Perseverance rover. So, and I really hope that little helicopter called Ingenuity, I hope she flies. So, bahala na. I don't know if it already flew at this point of the recording, but we'll see. Now, the final topic for this week, and kaninang umaga lang to by the time of this recording. It's a Sunday today. It's the 21st of February 2021. It's February 20 in the other side of the world. This cubesat from 3 Filipino scientists was delivered to Northrop Grumman, and they would be launched alongside one Japanese and one Paraguayan cubesat. Kumbaga tatlo silang cubesats na nakikiride share sa Cygnus cargo resupply spacecraft ng Northrop Grumman. So that Cygnus spacecraft is heading to the International Space Station to resupply the crew there, and then kumbaga nakapiggyback yung tatlong CubeSat na yun. So I hope for the success of all these 3 CubeSats, and especially yung CubeSat natin called Maya 2. So marami din tumutok ng konti, pero yeah, it's not that high of attraction as Perseverance. So yun lang naman. And besides, siguro linggo yun, and hindi masyadong nag-buzz yun kesa, compared sa Perseverance. But then again, sabi nga ni Tim Dodd, the everyday astronaut, we should all be team space here. Okay? So even though I have my own reservations, team space. Okay? So yun lang. Now, honorable mentions. Tatlong honorable mentions ko dito. First is Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. Their marriage is over. They're divorced. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know why, but you know the Kardashians. Ewan ko I'm really not really into showbiz bullshit and all that, pero yun nga, it's just tragic that these things happen out there. So yeah, it's very nitty gritty and all that. Also, Nico David, our very own Nico David, has received demand letters, 3 of them, and your guess is as good as mine kung sino-sino itong mga to. But then again, sobrang wala, in my opinion, and in Attorney Libayan's opinion, it's bullshit. Okay? Parang walang kwenta yung mga dinemanda kay Nico David para lang mapatahimik siya and all that. So as much, hindi ako ganun kakamatis kung tutusin. I really wanted to go neutral here, pero kasi pagdating sa ganyan, dehado si Nico eh. Kaya in this case, kamatis ako, and I would just like to tell Nico David that I got his 6. Nico David, we all got your 6. Okay? Yun lang. And finally, yung final honorable mention, Cardinal Robert Sarah, the prefect of the Congregation for Divine Worship in the Vatican, that African cardinal, has retired. It's mandatory for Catholic bishops to tender their resignation letters at the age of 75. So 75 na si Cardinal Sarah, and as per canon law, he has to relinquish his jurisdiction and whatever he has. So basically, it's not just about bishops who retire at the age of 75, even Vatican officials such as him. So in that case, Cardinal Sarah would still be a cardinal elector kasi eligible ang mga cardinal na mag-elect sa Santo Papa in a conclave hanggang umabot sila ng 80 anyos. So, to take this into perspective, Cardinal Quevedo has just turned 80 a few months or a few years ago, so hindi na siya eligible as a cardinal elector. So dalawa na lang ang cardinal electors natin dito sa Pilipinas. Cardinal Tagle, who is in Rome, and Cardinal Advincula, who is in Iloilo. Capiz pala yun. Sorry, Capiz, hindi Iloilo. Oh my goodness. I'm too bad in my geography. Jeez. Anyway, so I hope you understand that. So hanggat hindi sila 80, cardinal electors sila, and that's basically it. Now, it's a very good transition now to the main topic of this video. Right. So I don't know how to say this, or I don't know how to take this in this video kasi I tried to write that, pero for some reason nagka-writer's block ako pagdating sa mga scripts and all that. Kasi quite recently I've been thinking of what really matters. I mean, ano ba talaga, saan ba talaga ako, or how, where do I really fit in, or do I really deserve the things that I have right now? And quite honestly, hindi siya kasing ideal kesa sa ibang tao. So I'm really not really doubtful, but then again, tinatanong ko rin sa sarili ko, deserve ko ba tong mga ginagawa ko? I mean, do I deserve these good things that happen to me, or do I deserve the bad things that are happening to me? To cut to the chase, I wanted to talk about imposter syndrome. Kasi quite honestly, a lot of people are dealing with that. Alam natin, in the past few weeks, medyo malakas na usapin ulit ang mental health dito sa Pilipinas dahil sa isang movie na yan na medyo controversial yung poster and all that, yung parang nilalagyan ng stigma and all that shit. Really, it's really tragic that these things happen, and I really wanted to make this as casual as possible in the perspective of a lay Catholic like me. Kasi I don't know kung nasabi ko na to in my previous videos, but I have discerned entering the seminary back in college. Talagang ang dami nagsasabi sa akin, Ian, bagay ka magpare. Really, I really thought that after college, tatrabaho muna ako, and then once I got the experience, I would discern if itutuloy ko ba to at papasok ako. But it backfired. It absolutely backfired. And now I'm discerning marriage. So ang weird lang. But then again, the Lord does things mysteriously. Siya lang ang nakakaalam kung bakit naisip natin itong mga ganito, and we would just realize it. So that aside, prevalent siguro sa mga katulad natin. But correct me if I'm wrong, especially for all those mental health professionals out there. Pero for people like me na talagang nagsistruggle pa ako sa gantong bagay. I'm still struggling. What should I do with my content? What should I do with my channel? What should I do in my bloody life, to be honest? And all the recognition and all the things that I have achieved so far, siguro naisip ko na sa sarili ko, pipitsugin lang to eh. Pipitsugin lang tong ginagawa ko eh. I'm just a small guy. I'm just a small time guy, and look at my contemporaries. May mga DJ na, may mga recording artist na. Yung iba may mga business, yung iba rumaraket, yung iba only time will tell whatever happened to them, and but I really wish them well. Yung iba nagma-master's degree, yung iba kasal na, yung iba may anak na. You know, for someone like me who is very insecure in these kind of things, hindi mo rin talaga may iwasan na ikumpara mo ang sarili mo sa mga taong nasa paligid mo eh. And that, my friends, is one part of, or is one of the things that trigger imposter syndrome in some of us. Yung bang, oo nga, may mga ganito nga akong experiences, and kahit papano mas may expertise ako sa ganitong bagay. But what if malaman nila na pinipeke ko lang to, na I'm just a phony, I'm just a fraud, I just did this kasi maswerte lang ako na nakuha ko tong trabaho na to. And I've been thinking about that in the past few weeks, in the past few days, with the current job that I have. Although napapansin ko rin yung progress ko, personally, and I don't wanna delve that deep for obvious reasons. Pero napapansin ko rin yung mga yung progress ko. Kahit pa paano, I've been improving, pero naisip ko, sapat na ba to o kulang pa? Is this good enough, or this isn't enough? So you always have this doubt in yourself na, alam mo yun, yung tipong ayaw mong maniwala na ginawa mo ang isang bagay na nakapag-contribute ka sa isang magandang bagay or sa isang napaka importanteng bagay. Kasi naisip mo lang, yeah, I'm just doing my job. Yeah, I'm just don't credit me for that. I mean, all of us should congratulate ourselves. I mean, we've done our parts here. Nothing special. And kahit paano, I've been saying that to myself and to my peers. No biggie. Wala yun. I mean, sasabi ko lang, it's part of the job. And even though it really is, syempre naisip ko rin, there's this one side of my conscience na sabi ko, Ian, bakit downgrade mo yung sarili mo? Ayaw mo bang nako-comment ka sa mga ginagawa mo? Parang all your life you're just it's just a monotonous routine of thank you for passing this, or you're just passing something as part of your job, nagawa mo lang yung trabaho mo, and they'll just give you a cold shoulder, and that's a regular day. But then again, pag binigay, pag bigla kang finocus, pag nilagay ka na sa spotlight kasi maganda ang ginawa mo and all that, you shatter in fear, you shudder, manginginig ka, yung ganun. That's imposter syndrome. I don't know if that's imposter syndrome. I might be right, I might be wrong, I might be right. Wala akong DSM-5 dito sa library ko, personal library ko sa bahay. But if there's a mental health professional who would correct me for this, please feel free to do so. I would like to be corrected with all the things that I am saying right now. Please leave them in the comments. I would absolutely appreciate it. And if you like what I am blabbering all about for the past few minutes, I invite you to subscribe to this channel and ring that notification bell. Paki-like na rin kung nagustuhan mo rin tong video na to. And if ever you're feeling the same way as I did, siguro isa kang katulad ko na you're just a loser since high school, and you're just trying to live life as normal as possible dahil nga siguro nabully ka, siguro na may traumatic experience ka and all that shit. If ever you're feeling the same way as I am, you can basically share this, and I would just like to tell you that you're not alone. Ni-experience ko din to. I mean, I don't know kung mas malala yung nangyayari sa inyo. And I think one of the triggers as well for me doing this video is because of that Pinoy's podcast, wherein the boys of Pinoy's, Gloco, Trinil, Janela, and Chris, sharing their stories on how they got bullied. Medyo nakakatawa na medyo nakakaiyak, lalong-lalo na doon sa kwento ni Chris. So if ever you would like to watch that in full, I hope you have tissue paper and handkerchiefs and towels, kasi iiyak talaga kayo, lalong-lalo na sa kwento ni Chris. Ayokong spoil, basta lalagay ko dyan sa taas or sa description sa baba yung podcast episode ng Pinoy's Realm. And I do suggest and I do appreciate it if you would check them out, kasi ito talaga yung nag-trigger sa akin kung bakit ko ginagawa tong video na to. So I really hope that you would check that out after this video. And ewan ko I mean, mas malala yung nangyari kay Chris kesa sa akin. That's for sure. And sorry. Thinking about that, it just goes back. Kumbaga, natatrigger yung imposter syndrome mo dahil lang sa mga bagay na nangyari sa'yo noon. You shouldn't be ruminating about it, that's for sure. But then again, it just flashes back. Maybe in your dreams, maybe in your waking memory, maybe pag naaalala mo yung isang bagay na, or bigla na lang naalala mo na yung dahil may parang na-trigger, may triggering word dyan, and your amygdala is going nuts and all that. Really, it's very very visceral very visceral thing to consider, thing to talk about. And if ever you're into this, if ever you're really a bit distressed, or you wanted someone to talk to, please, um, please do so. Okay? I would just like to let you know that you are never alone. I'm experiencing this myself. Hanggang ngayon, I'm processing it. And kahit pa paano, kinokonsole din ako ng girlfriend ko pag naisip ko na wala akong kwenta eh. Not only to her, but to my family, but to everyone else. Sasabi ko sa kanya, wala akong kwenta. And, you know, I think she gave me some wisdom at this point. And she told me the only person who can bring your, or the only person who can say that you would be successful is yourself. Ikaw lang ang makakapag-motivate sa sarili mo. I know it's hard. I admit it's hard. Especially for her as well. So, ang akin lang, I really hope that you're doing fine, you're doing okay, and if ever you're feeling something like this, if you feel like shit, please, I would like to remind you that you are never alone. Please feel that you're not alone. Okay? Yun lang. So, and I think this is also coming up to a year since that video that I made that there's gonna be a cabin fever pandemic. Nangyari na. A lot of people are sorry for the term, losing their minds. And it's just tragic. I just hope that we would be more empathizing at this time, na sana tayo, maintindihin natin ng isa't isa. Kasi sobrang sobrang gulo na nga ng mundo. Tapos sobrang gulo na nga ng isip natin. Let's try to clear our minds a little bit. It's not gonna be easy. It's not easy for myself. So, if you have a friend that you could absolutely trust on, please talk to them. Tell them what you wanted to do, to say. Kung nahihiya ka, at the very least, write on a journal. Be honest about it. Please try to open up. If you can talk to a mental health professional, the better. But it would be very nice kung may kaibigan ka talaga na makakausap talaga. Dun pa lang malaking tulong na. Quite honestly, I'm lacking on that part. So, it's really a struggle. So, alam niyo yun, we're on the same boat here. May feelings of inadequacy ako sa sarili ko. And I think you also have that. All of us have that. And I hope that with me sharing a little bit of what I'm thinking about myself would inspire you to tell everyone that you're feeling the same way. I would really love to read your comments down below in that case. So I hope that I would be corrected by mental health professionals, and I would really appreciate your stories as well. So yun lang. And I guess before I ramble on, I would cut this here. Matutulog pa ako. you know, I work at night, I sleep by day. So, with all that said, this is Ian reminding you to at all times be kind to yourself and to be the salt of the earth and the light of the world. Until then, look alive and please stay alive because everyone loves you. There would always be someone who would love you for who you are. No reservations. Okay? So please, please, please remember, you are loved, you are important, and you have a purpose in this life. And as always, I hope to see you next time. Ian out.